welcome to the Wednesday version of the Blitz Pickup. You already know what time it is. We got the field breakdown. We are doing the defense. So for all the people that think we hate on Tua, he's gonna take a break today, but we will be breaking down his defense. Listen, man, it was so bad. I usually have a select few plays that I'm gonna choose from, but I saw so many things within the first couple of plays. I was like, we're just gonna break down the whole first two drives, the first two score drives from Buffalo. Then I'm speaking in a couple more plays. Lou got a couple of plays that he wanted to point out, so we're gonna go put a couple of those in there. And yeah, man. But before I do all that, let me bring up my co-host real quick. Lou, pull up, Lou.
What's good?
Yo, what's good? What's good, Lou? Are you excited as I am? Are you as excited as I am to look at this film? Yo,
Tone. Listen, man. You said that we're not doing no offense today. You wanted to, again. You said, and I quote, "People think we just hate on Tua." But what I've seen when I watch some of these defensive plays, Tone, it looks like there's a bunch of Tuas playing on defense too. Because
oh,
listen, it's trash all around, Tone.
yeah, man. Sometimes, bro, man, it got frustrating when we were just writing down things, and I'm like, bro, it'd be better if we just go ahead and watch the like. I've been on flip through 12 pages, so usually I do like 18. No, let's say like 14 to like 22 plays. That's what I usually do. Right now, I think we like, bro, we like almost got like 30 plays to go through. So some of them we might rush through a little bit. I don't want to have y'all here for 3 hours. Some of we might spend a little bit more time on it. But listen, man, shout out to y'all in the building. You know what I'm saying? I seen whoa, Tank with Tour. We see what you're saying. He's saying F Tour. I get it. True Fin fan, St. Louis, Tony Judge, ready for tonight's show. Shout out to you, my brother. Vamos Gatos, Tony Lewis Judge, everyone. I think you're throwing up an emoji or something. Mystic said, looking like eight is now. Hey, we got it here before eight is. You got it here. He said, shout out to the Blitz pickup. Marino's going in the building as usual. Delusional fan. All right, delusional Patriot fan. It's not tour time yet. Not today. Not today, my brother. Adam in the building. Fins up, y'all. Von Joe. Hey, yo, what's good? I guess it's film study time. Let's just watch the defense film so we can admire Josh. Oh my God, Josh, Tony A.
Unbelievable.
You know, you know, to his favorite quarterback. Hey yo, Vonjo, relax, my boy, relax. Weaver took his 100K site chub on his incentive. I guess that's I don't know. G, you got it. Crypto in the building. What's up, fellas? You can't talk about my quarterback and defense like that. Well, we didn't even talk about your quarterback. Now the defense, listen, man. We're gonna talk. We had 2 straight weeks of straight offense and breaking down tour and him missing plays. So, hey, man, it's time for the defensive time. I mean, they have.
We can talk about the quarterback of the defense, Tone, Terrell Dotson, and
Oh my
trash.
goodness, yeah, man.
Trash.
Listen. But without further ado, let me see. You ready, Lou? Ready to get it kicking off?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We good. Everything good on stage. Let me
Yes,
see.
sir. Yes, sir.
Let me try to full screen it. Let me, yeah. Hopefully, I get a better vantage point from there. Full screen it. So this is first. Hold on. Make sure.
Tone. I know you got your screen up right now. You can't see the chat, so I just want to because you forgot one name. Well, you didn't forget. He just popped in, but Game Boy 305. He says he says, and I quote Tone. I can't wait for Lewis to cook Tony like usual. Hey, shout out to
Hey,
Game Boy 305, man. You know what I'm
sound like a delusional fan, but it's all good.
saying?
All right, well let's get it proper. Yeah, this first play of the game. This is not. I'm just gonna point out something really quick. This is not nothing big deal, but I want y'all to see. We execution or coaching. That's kind of our theme over here. So let me full screen and I'm gonna. This is a incomplete. I think it was a penalty on Jack Jones. So this is a no play per se, but I want y'all to pay attention. So at this point, it looks like they were trying to, you know, kind of sort of disguise what coverage they're in, and then back into a cover two because you see the two deep safety. You see Jordan Brooks trying to get back in midfield. I don't like this. this is the comedy. Y'all talk about Zach Sealer. I don't like Jordan Phillips, and I know they got him playing outside linebacker. I don't like not having your quote unquote best one of your best edge rusher not rushing the quarterback and dropping the coverage. And plus, he was supposed to be great at setting the edge. So on first down, you want him on the line of scrimmage setting the edge as well, which we're gonna see a common theme of us not setting the edge. But that's the first thing I noticed. Now let's let this play out. I'm gonna pause it. Let me see if I could rewind this a little bit. And Lou, I want to ask you a question real quick. Hey, everything running good, Lou? I can't sit over there. Is it running good?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good.
Let me ask you a question real quick because I know they were trying to disguise something. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further back because we see them belling out before he threw the ball. I want to say before he threw the ball. All right, here we go. A little bit more. One more, y'all. All right, we bear with it. We do it live. Um, okay. See, it look like they trying to disguise it. So you see him here making trying to. It seems like or making it look like a single high safety.
It looks like single high at this point. Yeah, yeah.
See him belling out now, right? I'm gonna pause it right there. Do you have a problem with what you're saying right there, Lou? You see these two right here?
Well, I was about to say, Tom. I don't like that both of the safeties are on the same side of the field. Like,
Not
why
only
are
on the
they on
same
the
side,
same?
they're 4 yards, 4 yards with
Yeah, separate. Yeah, yeah.
no one helping him over here. What I'm quite sure. I'm sorry, but I'm quite sure this is not how Anthony Weaver dialed it up. Quite sure. And this is, I think, Dante Trader Jr. and Ashton Davis.
Dalton, possibly. Yeah.
Right? That's the only thing. And look, they still within. It makes no sense to me. Right? That's the only reason I brought that play up because I wanted y'all to see that was already starting off different. They look confused. They don't look like they understand what's going on. And I don't know. I don't know how much because I know I've given Anthony Weaver credit. I don't know how much we want to give that on having them prepared or just lack of execution. Right, Lou? So that one right there was a little.
How much stock tone do we put into what Bradley Chubb said that those players were freelancing?
There you go.
Remember, I mean, that's what
That
he
could
said.
be.
That pay is a perfect example of guys just freelancing and not in the position. Well, let me not say that because I don't know the defensive call. But assuming from what we just seen, it looked like guys were out of position. So
Right.
I don't know,
And
man.
I wanted to point out, even though we didn't go to the end zone view on that one. Zach Sealer was double teamed on that, but everyone else had man-to-man coverage, and y'all saw there was no pressure on Josh Allen. But next play. Here we go.
That's
This
a
is
fact.
second. This is first and 10. I had it here. Which one this one is? Oh, 8:19.
Can you make the
Oh,
screen a
hold
little
on.
bit bigger, Tom, or
Yeah,
not?
I am, but it looked like I skipped the play. That's why. Oh, no. I started right there. I'm sorry. I started with the first one. Yeah. Yeah. Let me back it up and then I'll full screen it real quick. My bad. Back the video up. All right. So it looked like single high again. I think they probably gonna break out of it. They were playing a lot of cover two man too. I noticed. It this looked like it's single high and man across the board. Um, but here I just want to this is the first drive. We're going through the whole first drive when they scoring drive. Let's get to the end zone view so we can see our defensive line. Let's start breaking down our D line. And mind you, this
Well,
is two. Go ahead,
and
Lou.
it looked like man, but at the end they were all sitting in a zone.
Yes. Well, I think you know how when they do the matchup zone, so they waiting for people to come
That
across their area to see
that
who they're going to
yeah,
pick up. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
So here you go. Let this Chubb out here. You see Jordan Phillips, Sealer, and Jalen Phillips. And here we go. So Sealer is getting double teamed. Chubb has a one-on-one. Jordan Phillips has a one-on-one. Jalen Phillips has a one-on-one. And that looked like just a clean pocket. Just a nice clean pocket, no pressure. You got to win your one-on-ones. And I want y'all to pay attention to how many times Zach Cedar drop up in coverage because it's not as much as y'all say it is. I think I saw it twice this whole game, twice. But Jalen Phillips, I just couldn't. So that's why he had such a clean pocket to get a 5 yard pass off. And I'm just gonna let it run through so we can see this. I don't have to stop. So now obviously this is second down. I'm in third down coming up. And I just pay attention mostly to our D line because here we go. It's our handoff. First thing I noticed, he broke out there. This is gonna be the first thing we're gonna get on my good boy Chubb. Bradley Chubb. Y'all saw he was able to bounce to the outside. Um, I think it was Chubb, and they were saying that his. So let me pause it, bro. I think he's gonna just immediately crash down and
Yeah,
just
but
run himself.
weren't they sending the blitz from the corner though?
Even if they are, what you talk about on this side
On the
from here,
side, watch one. Yeah, watch. There's a missed tackle. I don't think that's Chubb. Watch right here, coming in.
right here. No,
Look.
this Mika. This Mika. Hold on. You want to go back to the sideline view?
Oh, if
I
it
think
was that's Minka. If that's Minka again, bro. Like I know we're gonna blame Bradley Chubb, but there's a reason for Bradley Chubb basically losing contain, not
no, it's
containing the
not.
edge.
No,
I,
no,
I don't
no,
think
it's
that's his
not.
assignment.
No, that's not paid. No, I just paid it over. They didn't send no block. He just crashed in. They didn't send no bliss. Come on, let's
But
put it in.
that's what I'm saying though. I think because look, why would Minka be there? I think Minka was supposed to fill
He
that gap.
pulled
That's
up
why
on
he's
Mika
crashing
and
down.
see it. No, he's gonna see the handoff, and you're gonna see this a lot. Look, soon as they saw them going, he taking off now. He's taking off now after the handoff. This is not designed for him to go in. Look, this is not. He just so you know how you don't have. This is one of the things. So just so you know, this is one of the ones. Sorry, when you, watch this, you see how he crashing down. You know when someone you had that free autonomy to either crash in because you basically have a free area right here, not doing nothing. He just reacted to the handoff.
Yeah, I'm gonna retract my statement, Tom. The first thing he did was take a step back, so I was thinking maybe it
Yeah,
was possibly like a delayed blitz or something, but nah. His first reaction was to
no,
take a step back. So yeah, I'm with you.
yeah. Patty Chubb was been doing it the whole time. I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Zach Sealer, this this is going to happen a lot. They just create a log jam here. No lane integrity. I know you're getting double team, but you shouldn't be that easy. It shouldn't be
Who
that easy to get you off the spot.
who is that? Jordan Brooks right there,
Right here,
right there.
Lou, pay attention to how many times he hesitate, hop, instead of just shooting the gap.
He should be
Look,
filling that gap
look,
right there for sure.
he's supposed to shoot the gap. Like, bro, if you shoot the gap, you in bet. He doesn't get to you. Like, you see this, shoot this, bro. What are you hesitating for? You giving him an opportunity to come get
Yeah,
you. Look at
yeah.
this.
There's no reason for the hesitation right there, Tom. He has to fill that hole right there.
Look, he's hopping. It's like I call it. He's going to be tipping all this whole time. He's tipping. And look at this large jump. All of y'all are gone. All three of y'all in the same spot. No lane integrity. Nothing. Look at this. Everyone
Yeah,
is out of the picture.
that's bad right there.
This D line was, bro. I'm telling y'all. Look at y'all. Jordan Phillips 1-on-1. This is not a good look. A missed tackle right there. That's not a good look. I'm sorry. And hey, listen. The more you go back and watch film, the more you be like, I can't put that on coaching. And y'all see, we got Willie Gay. Now he played a little bit more than we initially thought. We just didn't notice because Willie Gay was in on that play. But yeah, we can't put that on Anthony Weaver. This is more of execution. Hold on, let me see what this is. This is now they yeah, he just got the first down. So this first down. This is mind you, this is the same drive. So same thing. Bro, look how that bro, they parted the Red Sea. And all of these plays, we're gonna get better. We're gonna more of the defense. You want to see the end zone view to see how this D line was performing. You got Sealer, Jordan Phillips, Chubb on this side, and this Kenny Grant. Now, Kenny Grant takes on a double team. Jordan Phillips take on a double team. Zach Sealer is 1-on-1. Jordan Phillips is 1-on-1. Chubb is 1-on-1. Again, why are you hesitating and not shooting the gap? This is Jordan Brooks, y'all. We was killing Dotson. But watch Brooks. Look, shoot the gap. What are you waiting on? Look, he took himself basically out. If you shoot that gap, right, you make him have to make a bigger decision. Let him come field, Aston Davis. But if you shoot this, you're making him in the hole and making him make a decision quicker, and he don't get to see his vision. You take away his vision.
But that for me, I don't want
right here. You see.
Yeah, but I don't want Jalen Phillips being there. I want Terrell Dotson being there. I want Jordan Brooks to go to the left with your arrow a little bit.
You talk about Phillips here?
On the outside, in between Chubb and Kenny Grant.
Here, yeah,
right there. That's where Phillips should be. And go find Terrell Dotson.
This Phillips, Dotson right here.
That's what I'm saying. Dotson should be where the gap where you want him to be shooting. Jordan Phillips should be shooting, or Jordan Brooks should be filling the other gap.
Well, see now this is what me and EM got into a big disagreement with the same thing you saying. That sounds good. It does, because it's traditional. But when I'm looking at defense, I think Anthony Weaver is getting what he wants, which is both of his linebackers free. If you put him here, now he's responsible for him. He quickly double team and get to him immediately. And what I think, and I've been saying it for 2 years, he wants two people blocking one and keep his linebackers free so they can make plays. Like what Tim Bowens and Dale Gardner did to free up when we had Derrick Jones and Zach Thomas. And then we brought in that's what I think he wants. It's just our linebackers not doing their job.
Even that though, because when you run the play, this is a counter, right? Watch the tight end come across the formation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like Jordan Brooks, you see how Jordan Brooks just stopped right there? He knows he fucked up. He knows he's not supposed to. The gap you're trying to talk about, Tone, I'm telling you. Again, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I don't like that anyway. If that's what Anthony Weaver's trying to do. Because you're taking your two linebackers and you're basically putting them in the same area. Look, they're going to look at them. They're virtually looking in the same direction. That's not how it should be. It should be the Jordan Brooks in between Kenny Grant and Bradley Chubb. You fill that gap and let Terrell Dotson fill the other gap. I understand what you're saying. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just saying if that's the case, if that's what Anthony Weaver's trying to do, bro, that's the wrong idea. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. So if you go back and you look, when we get a chance, we'll go back and look at Buffalo when they run defense. When they get this type of thing, this is Terrell Bernard, and he's right here. He's right here. You don't have because this is what you want. You want him free and just shoot, because if you just stay here, now you depending on all of them to get off of one-on-one blocks. Instead of having free, you essentially got two free linebackers and your safety. Look, you got 5 free defenders. 5 to make a play.
Right, but all five of your defenders, though, right, or at least 4 of them, are all in one area.
Because of where the flow of the defense went. Remember, hold on.
Yeah.
You see what he had the hash mark right here. Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Jordan Brooks took himself over here. Look where he started at. He took himself over there by following the run. Look where he's at. He's able to make a play on both of these.
I listen again. I agree. I'm just saying I wouldn't run it like that though. I don't
So
like.
who would you have right here in this area right here over the center?
Well, again, who's that? Is that Minka? Yeah, look at Minka.
It's Minka, yeah. At
Yeah,
safety now. Yeah.
again, that's fine. But Minka can be there. Dotson can be where I'm telling you where you want Jordan Brooks to shoot, and Jordan Brooks again for me is taking that gap away in between Kenny Durant and Jordan Brooks or Jordan Bradley Chubb. I mean, then you would have had every
This is
gap
why
covered.
this is why you can't do that, Lou. Who's going to account for the two receivers? We can't forget that we don't know it's a running play. So they gotta
Again,
be you don't want them to get out of position. There's no one over here for everyone to be over here. There's no need for everyone. And you know what? I'm glad you said it. Wait till we get to one of the plays when you gonna see them get outflanked.
this is first down, right? This is the play after they picked up the first down.
Yes.
I'm selling out on the run. I'm sorry.
Well, that's how you get beat deep, Lou. But
And,
I'm gonna let you. That's how you get beat deep.
Right. And again, Tone, listen, I'm with you. I think this is a great conversation we're having. All I'm saying is, again, this drive right here ended up in being 7 anyway. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to beat me, I'm going to try to stop you at least, though. If you beat me over the top, hey, you just got me on a good play call. Cool, it is what it is. I'm not going to – I'd rather die, Tone, with one kill shot than 1,000 cuts. You see what I'm saying? Like, this drive just felt like 1,000 cuts.
What about player execution? You get it's just they not executing what they like. If they do what they want to do, you get though. You got a free rusher. You have to me. I'm looking at how it was drawn up and what you got. Like at this point, right? If you wanted him in his gap, he can be in his gap. Right now, where he's at, right now you have supposed to be your best linebacker that could cover 2 spots because he's running free. Your second linebacker that could cover 2 gaps because he's running free. Instead of, put him here so now he knows to come get him. No, I will always rather have free defenders running so they can make plays. You want your playmaker to make plays. Just imagine if he don't hesitate and just hit that. You ever see when he was like, he almost took the handoff for Josh Allen. He has the opportunity to do that if he just shoot this gap. Now, if you say sell out, that's how you sell out. Bro, when you see that, because back you don't have no responsibility. Over here, remember, there's only one person over here you got to cover. You don't have no responsibility for no one breaking out of except for him. So run, shoot the gap.
Yeah, but again, and I'm with you. You can shoot the gap. Bradley Chubb didn't lose containment on this play, though, right?
No, not really.
That's why James Cook. Bro, there's just too many people in one area. For me, again, somebody missed an assignment here. I don't.
But Lou,
it's hard.
But look where he got the yard from for where all the people were.
Nah,
he had to cut back. Look, he had to cut back.
Right.
Look.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. But he doesn't have the opportunity to cut back. If Dotson is in where I want him to be, and Jordan Brooks is in the other gap, he has nowhere to go because they contain the edges, and now every gap is covered.
No, it's not because these people are going to get.
All
right, I'm gonna let you have it. I got it. I will. You got to remember, based on alignments, it changed the scheme. You don't want your linebacker one-on-one with that, especially offensive line. You don't want that, bro. That would never be a good idea of having your linebacker with their offensive line. You never want that. You want free runners, free defenders. I'm sorry.
Bro, regardless of the fact they were in whatever gap they were in, they were going to be free rushers, Tone.
No,
they were going to be free.
Oh my God! No, it's not because this what.
All right.
Let's say he's here. Listen, let's say the linebacker is here. He's not holding on to Kenny Grant like that no more. He's not. He's not holding on. He's gonna help him and go get him because he know this is his. That's why. Look, back up. You see this? right here, when you go to training camp, they teach you to do this. Eyes up, locate the linebacker. This is what they're doing. Eyes up, locate them. Both of them got eyes up. They not be worried about it because they assumed it. So if he's here, his first thing would be like, boom, I'm giving, and he's out the gate.
Right.
You make him miss, and you out of there.
Right. Oh, okay. And that's fine. But right there with what you're saying.
You see how he got him right there?
Absolutely.
You see how he got up?
Absolutely. He got him at the second level though. If you have to meet him at the first level,
don't you want him to be in though? That's what his job to do.
You got it, Tone. You got it.
Let's let it play out. I think that was 5 yards too, bro. Yeah, that was a 5 yard. Let's play what we got. I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't gonna do this for everyone. We just had to give y'all some back and forth. Chubb miss. They stopped that to 2. That was the very next play. They stopped that to 3-yard game. It's almost basically like the same. They were just doing basically the same thing. You see that he's doing it. Did you see Jordan Brooks? Exactly the same thing. He was right where you wanted him to be. He was right where you want him to be.
And what happened?
And he took himself out of the
what? No. Right. No, he took himself out of the play. But what?
Yeah.
No. Run it. Watch what happens.
Hold on. No, wait. Listen, you want him here, right?
I'm saying
the same thing. Guard. He's on the inside.
Right.
Here,
he started.
It was the double team. You want? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Tom. Go ahead.
No. Explain to me what you were saying. He started.
I'm saying on the last play, he started in the exact same way. But look how fast he was to react to where I wanted him to be. Look at the difference. He didn't go all the way to the right side of the formation like he did on the last play. Run it. Watch.
I'm running.
He took one step. Cool. I'm out.
It's the same.
What?
That was the same thing. No, stop. He just did the same thing. Hop into the wrong hole.
No, he didn't. No, right. But look where he goes from here.
Let me explain to you the only difference.
Look where he goes from
closer. This is the only. He was back here last time.
I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that.
You want me to go back? You want me to go back and run the play?
You can go back all you want. You can go back all you want.
To where he's where you wanted Jordan Brooks to be. This is Ashton Davis. Is like I said, shoot the gap. Let him field it.
No. Watch Jordan Brooks. Look where Jordan Brooks is. How if Ashton Davis there? Look where Jordan Brooks was, and now look at Ashton Davis and Jock Jones coming up.
Bro,
no, Tone. This is not. He didn't. No, he did. Tone. What he did here was the right thing. This is when he was right here.
He did the same thing he did last play. He hopped in the wrong one. It just, instead of going in that little opening, he tried to take it all the way outside because Ashton Davis was close.
There was no opening. Jordan Brooks was before Ashton Davis. Tone, what are you talking about? It was Jordan Brooks that was in the hole, Tone. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something, Lou. I'm gonna give you. Let me back it up to this. Oh, hold on. I took it up for. Look what Austin Davis. He's already close to the line of scrimmage. He's closer.
Who was it? Who was again?
Last time.
I agree. Who was in the hole first? Was it Jordan Brooks or Ashton Davis?
The same one.
No. Who hit when the play runs? Who's in front of who?
What you mean? Ashton Brooks or Jordan Brooks? Listen.
Yeah, right here.
They're both.
Okay, right. Keep playing.
They're both parallel. Look.
Cool. Who's what? Keep playing.
They all in the same hole again.
Again. You got it, Tom.
Where he's at? Out. I'm playing it for you.
Hey, you got it, Tom. You got it.
Where he's at?
You got it.
Where? Who's
no? He's not at a
position. The one I said.
All right.
Look where he's at. Yo, If Austin Davis don't feel it, he's gone. He's gone. Now, hold
Look
on.
at Mystic.
You
Mystic in
saying
there
the
trying to
difference?
help you. Mystic in the chat trying to help you. Talking about in the first play, Jordan
No,
Brooks
no,
was a spy. In the second one, he was a bro. Stop.
no. We gonna go to
Stop.
the first play. We gonna go back to the first. We gonna go back. We gonna go back to the first one. Was it this one or was it the 5 yards? Let me see. Oh, this is the one when he cut back. That's the one that he cut back. This is the one that you said, right? Let's watch it again.
I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Let's watch it. Oh, now he's trying to hear. Now he's trying to hear. Let's
I
watch it
ain't trying to
again.
hear none of that.
um, excuse me, sir. Where's Ashton Davis? Please show me Ashton Davis. Where is he? There go your boy.
You ain't gotta don't.
Closer to
But
the
you worried
side.
about Ashton Davis. You ain't gotta worry about Ashton Davis. I'm talking
I
about
told you the
specifically
difference.
Jordan Brooks.
Hold on. Yeah, but I said the difference in this play was that Ashton Davis is
There ain't
closer
no
this time.
different. Again, you could be
That's
closer
why
all
he
you want.
bounced it out. Yes, it is. That's why he bounced
And,
it
and,
outside instead of
and the
hitting the
reason,
gap.
bro, again, the reason on the second play that he had to bounce it
Hop,
outside is because Jordan
hop.
Brooks
Didn't I
was
say
in the correct lane. He
he
filled the gap.
did the he hopped? He was literally essentially doing the same thing. Hop this way.
No, he did not.
Jesus Christ, bro, are we watching the same thing? He hopped
If
this way,
yes,
and now
we're
he got to
watching
get
the
back
same.
this
I'm
way.
telling you. All right, that's fine, Tom.
Yo, listen. He's closer on
No,
this play than he was on the last one.
if Terrell,
Look,
bro, I'm not worried about Ashton Davis. You're bringing Ashton Davis. I don't
no,
care about Ashton
I'm talking
Davis.
about Jordan Brooks. I'm talking about Jordan Brooks. I'm talking about Jordan
He
Brooks.
he was closer. Where?
Jordan, go ahead.
Where was he closer to?
To
Again,
the
I'm trying
running
to.
back
You're saying he's closer to
than he was in the
what?
last one.
All right,
Here, here,
all right,
shooting his
all
gap,
right.
shooting his gap,
So on the
right?
last play,
He shot the
on
gap,
the
but you
last
said
play, you're telling me
you
he was
didn't like
farther.
that. You said, hold
You're
on, you
telling
said
me
you
he
didn't
was
like that.
farther on the last play.
Look how
So
get
you're
the
telling
tackle.
me he was.
Yes,
You're telling me he was
look,
farther on the last
look,
play. All right, all right, cool.
further from getting the tackle. Yes, that's because he bounced. Remember, he bounced outside. He didn't come up there with what Jordan Brooks was. He bounced the play out. That's why I'm like, bro, you're free. Just shoot the gap. Let Ashton Davis clean that up for you. And then you out. That's you good. But you can make it. That's where you make a play. You're not making a play hopping, skipping. That's tip. If you see a running back doing that, you say he's tipping. Let's not even be 100. I mean, let's not even at cap. If you see a running back doing that, we're saying he's tipping. That was he gained 3 out of that one. This is 2nd and 7 here. I think it's a pass play. I'm gonna stop it right here. You see these edge rushes which you want, and then you got Jordan Brooks rushing. I don't like this. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I do not like this when you see stuff like this. I cannot stand Judon in coverage and Jordan Brooks rushing 1-on-1 with a tackle. Why? It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. I don't know why. It just. Uh-uh. Now, and I get y'all was tripping about Zach Sealer, but I'm more of these edge rushers, which I know you got him playing linebacker. But I don't want Jordan unless he's blitzing and all like no. To me, that's getting too cute, too fancy. Like nah, bro. I just don't. That was it. The D line didn't do too bad there. They didn't do too bad there, so I don't have no complaints about them. He got the ball out quick. Chop did a nice stunt on the inside to get inside leverage on them. I think this is when they get this is just like on 1 yard. So I think this is when you get to your D line to hold up. Now we talk about Dotson, but at least he made a decision and went, not hop the wrong way and then cut. I can't. I don't know. And I know y'all like Jordan Brooks, but no, I don't like that. That to me, that's tipping as a linebacker. Hopping one way and then find that gap and go. You hit that gap. I think this Benito Jones. I think he ends up on the ground. Like I don't know if this is the play. Probably is. This Benito Jones here. Yeah, you see that? I don't know what this was. He just dope. Like you just took yourself and Matthew out of the play by falling. I just don't really. I don't know what that was. I don't. But um, let's run it again. Tyrell Dotson. You see that? This is what I want you to do. Go. Make him make a decision. Don't hop this way first because he might have an opportunity and then try to get there. Go. Now look at the difference. You don't have time to get a free runner. You had to get off of that double team quicker. And guess who made a play? Big number 90. This is why I want Jordan Brooks to go. Don't hop this way and then try to make a play. You just go. Make him get off that double team. Let our D tackles make plays. That's what you want. Look how that was a 1 yard game because he just attacked. Want me to show you again for the people in the back? Just attack it, bro. Don't you when you hesitate, you're tipping. Make that running back make a decision. Make these two guards. I mean these two the guard and the tackle make a decision. Get off him quick. Let our dudes make plays. It's a difference when you're attacking because you make them all of them have to think about this. Boom. You see how quick he had to get off that? Look how quick he only basically was able to touch and go because he attacked it. And you have to get to the second level. Once you attacking, he has to make it to the second level.
So on that
So you
first
can't
play,
ride that whole double team all the way out.
so on that first play, like I told you, if Jordan Brooks would have been, never mind, never mind. You got it. That exactly what I was trying to tell you.
No. They was running this way.
I don't care what they're running. If Jordan again, I don't want to go back to the same thing.
He jumped this way.
Tony, what you're saying, what you just Tony, what you just said now about the guard, you see how quick the guard had to react because Tyrell Dotson filled the gap, and you see how he couldn't wait to get his hands on him to the second level. Those are what you just said. Those were your words, not mine. You said that, and that's what I was trying to tell you on the first play.
But he's not doing it.
It is the same. It is the same, Tony. It is.
Lewis, let me ask you a question. Watch this, and I want to see just watch the player. Tell me what's different from this.
Again, I don't care. Forget about what the difference is. The play is the linebacker should have filled the gap. That's what the play was. I don't care where they ran or what the design was.
But they
y'all again missed me with that.
All right, go ahead. Go here. I'm going to show you the difference.
I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. You can't say one thing and then have it the next play and be like, well, you see the difference? We all see the difference.
They both attack. The difference is they both attack. Dawson attacked this way. Jordan Brooks attacked this way. And guess what? They stopped it. Now I'm going to show you the difference with what you're saying because you forgot that was a counter play. So just imagine if they're running a counter, right? And he jumped this way and he attacked it. You wanted him to attack it and he tried to cut back. This is the difference between that play. Guess what?
There
You
would
have
have been
linemen.
nowhere to cut back though on that play, Tone, because they had that side locked
Exactly
open.
because they attacked the first. Because they attacked the first way.
Uh,
He
uh,
didn't hop this way. So
you got it.
so just imagine if he doing this and he come back this way. You're still attacking this. And you gotta let these back players make the play. Remember, it started this way, so he jumped this way, and then he tried to hop back into this hole right here. But guess what? Guess who could have helped you out? Even if you feel this way and he cut back, you got Malcolm Butler in the gap where you tried to. Where all y'all ended up in this log jam here. That's the difference. He still just attacked this one. So if you cut
Yeah.
that,
Again, I disagree.
you could disagree, but you're wrong. they you ain't see him
I
hop
mean,
this way
that's
and then
cool.
come back. No, because even
Again,
if you had, that's why I say
I
you
mean,
attack.
yeah,
Don't
and
kill.
what
Pop.
we seen on the
No.
first play, no one attacked. Right. I agree with you there.
Right. They didn't attack. And you see what happened when they attack. Even if he do cut back, you still got
Right.
him making lanes, making decisions.
Again, right. Absolutely. I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right.
But it's the same concept as what I'm telling you. All I need, well, y'all already know what this is. Now, this is Jason Marshall, I think. Let me see who's on here. Yeah, Jason Marshall Jr. Me forward. Um, let's watch this secondary real quick. Lou, to me, now I don't know, sometimes because they be all out of place. But to me, it looked like they were trying to run some type of version of a cover three, right? A fake cover two, but the way he's better now, it look like they cover a cover two. I mean, a cover three, right? Now, if that is the case, which it seems like to me, I don't know. I'm gonna run it, but let me know what you think defense they was in on here. This is the touchdown, buddy. This is the touchdown. What do you think about that play?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Run
see,
it again.
as you
Run
see
it
that.
one more time. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, run it one more time. Go ahead. Yeah. It looks like possibly cover three. Again, for listen, I don't know how the play would have ended. It should have been a
Yeah,
tackle though around the 10-yard line. That's what it should have been.
yeah, yes. Now cover three. You're giving up. You're giving up this. This is what you want to give up. You let them have the swing routes. Let them be on the boundary. You want to give up that boundary right there. You don't want to get big deep. That's why you cover three. You get a little bit more depth in your drop. You're not the cover two that's playing the line of scrimmage. You got to get a little bit. And this to me is on Jason Marshall Jr. I think this is him right here. Yes, he attacks him. Why?
Because if you look at Josh Allen, he thinks the screen is coming. He's trying to beat that offensive lineman trying to pick up the screen. If you notice,
What is your first? What is your
I
first?
get
Your
it.
first
Yeah.
QB?
Again, I'm with you. He basically read the play wrong. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. If again, if the coverage is what
His
we're saying, then yeah, he bit on. He's freelancing at this point, Tone.
Yep. Yeah, I was just going to say if his first step is forward. I'll pause as soon as he makes it's forward.
Yeah,
Not
he's trying to go and make a play on the screen that he thinks is coming.
right. Which is that's what you want. You see right here, he like, oh snap. Look at Don Kincaid. Oh snap. I'm out. He gonna try to get back. It's you don't got enough depth. Now, you got to make the tackle, my brother. You got to make the tackle. That was a terrible angle. Terrible angle. I think that was
Jack
this was
Jones.
Jack Jones. Yes, Jack Jones. That was terrible. That you can't do nothing about that. That's terrible all the way around. You have to listen. This is what they call discipline. You're in the red zone. The reason why I'm not mad at people making plays or trying to make plays, but in the red zone, The field shrinking. So you still make him make that throw, because I'd rather him throw it and you attack it and limit him to a short yard gain than that right there. This is why you have to be disciplined. Double moves. That's why always your first step is backwards. All of that. So yeah, I'm not. So that's the first touchdown, first drive. Hope y'all. Ah, shit. Yeah, don't mess up. Hope y'all entertained, man. Y'all see what me and Lou go through all the time. This is not your ordinary film breakdown, bro. We get into it when you have a disagreement, and Lou, what I always say, I say, yeah, we're gonna save it for the show. we gonna say so they can see how we debate.
That's a fact. Absolutely.
Um,
But that's the way it's supposed
explain
to be,
yourself. So
Tom.
we got some. Yes,
That, that's
obviously.
that
So
that's the way it's
now
supposed to
it's
be.
7-0. I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's 7-7. So this is the second drive, y'all. And as you can see, this is why I didn't want to pick and choose plays, because we could argue about a bunch of stuff all the time. Um, mm, mm, mm. They was killing us on the run. Them first two drives, they were just killing us.
And the same, virtually the same play, a counter, just to the opposite side.
Yes. Yep. Same play. They
But to
give you
your
different
point,
looks.
now the guard again hit our linebacker. I believe that's Dotson at the second level because he didn't do. Look, he's pussyfooting.
Look at this. I hate. Bro, if one thing I hate, bro, attack, bro. You know what, Lou? You said the best. Every time you say, "I'm going all out," bro. If you go all out, I get it. I'm gonna critique you, but at least you're going all out. I cannot have you getting beat because you're, like you saying, pussyfooting around. You're tipping, you're hopping, you're skipping. Attack, bro. Attack. I don't like the jump. I get what you're saying, but that's what they want you to do, because they want you to be confused. Identify the play, attack, because you don't have no responsibility behind you. So even if your dude is going on a route, you're still in position. And I want you to. I don't know what was going on here, but watch Zach Sealer. Now it looked like he was trying to do a rip move, right? But you just ran yourself completely out of the play. And look what you get here. What did I say you're going to keep on having? That log jam. You got Chubb. Oh, let's go back and watch Chubb. You got Chubb,
Yeah, he just
Sealer,
crashed down.
Jordan Phillips, all in the same. Watch Jordan Phillips. Watch Chubb. Bro, what are you looking at? You're
Yeah,
not even watching the ball.
he's just
What are you
crashing
doing?
down. Yeah, he's just
If
crashing
he
down.
crashed down and he went straight right there, guess what he did? He run through the tight end.
Absolutely.
Even if containment. Remember I said containment? He's not worried about that. He's too busy worried about getting a sack. He's not worried about outside containment. Because even if you're doing that, if you crash, bro, eyes on the ball. Look. What you looking at? Tell me what he's looking at. You can see this. Took yourself right out of the play. That's a tight end, my brother. Took yourself right out of the play. That is absolutely, bro. Look at the D line one more time. I'm sorry. This is horrendous about this whole D line. Crazy, bro. I I don't know what to tell you. I literally don't know what to tell you. That was just trash. See some? Yeah, like that's off. Let me go to the next one. Some of these plays is like inexcusable. There's no excuse for that stuff. Absolutely no excuse for it. So I don't know what this is. This second down. That was 9 yards on that play, and now it go to second. Second and one. You'd think a run play is coming here. It's gonna be the handoff that he gives to Moore, Elijah Moore. I think that's his name, Elijah Moore. Yeah, they handed. I don't think nobody saw that. Maybe Jordan Brooks. Mm, I don't know. Let me see what how the alignments were. I gotta see how the alignment was because there's no one. Oh, here. This is what I ain't understand right here on this play, bro. You got two tight ends over here, and I don't know. Like they're already outflanked. Look where everybody on the inside of the hash. Why?
Yeah, they just got caught out of position.
Like I don't. And now you're motioning. You don't have no one out here. No one out here. No one out here. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
That's just
And to me,
again,
it makes no sense.
they just that was there's none. I can't put that on nobody. That's coaching right there. Is what that is. That they just got caught in a
Yeah,
bad.
it's like
They got caught in a bad play call for what Buffalo
hold
called.
on. Let me give me a second, y'all. Let me yeah. Give me a second. So I got to restart it real quick. Um yeah, I don't know what I don't know what's going on here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. What? Oh, I didn't even know what play to do. You remember what down that was? It was second. It was third, and so I forgot what play it was. Let me get back to the play. Is my
It was
screen still sharing, Lou, or no?
no, not right now. It was 2nd and 1.
James Cook, Kincaid deep right. Uh, um, it's a touchdown. It's that one. Elijah Moore right in. Okay, let me get that play. Um, yeah, it was. It was. Am I still sharing my screen, Lou, or no? I think I stopped it, huh?
Not on my end, no.
Okay, hold on. Let me share. Let me share my screen. Let me go back over there. Yeah, now. Oh, 32, 35 y'all in the building, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all come and watch how me and Lou argue over this dang on film. So we already saw that was terrible. Out of like coaching line up, like bro, you didn't even have your players aligned. Call a timeout or something. But that's Anthony Weaver. So that's after that. That was what? That was first. So this is first and 10. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me full screen it again. So there we go.
Yeah, it's not showing on the
Play
screen, Tom.
action. It's not.
Nah.
Oh shucks. My bad. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There you go.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's up there now.
It's there now.
Yeah.
I think it was backstage. I don't think it was on the screen. My bad. Um. All right, let me rewind it then. If you rewind it, get it back. That was a. I remember that this is a good throw by Josh Allen. Got it's three people around the ball, three people. But I think Dotson, I believe, is it Dotson or Brooks? One I think they bite on the play fake. Yeah, everybody take you see all them. They bite on the play fake and boom, look right behind you. Terrell Dawson right behind you, vacate your area window. But I would have hit. You know what I would have did? I'm gonna be real with you, cause I don't mind attacking. Like right there, I'm not gonna say attacking them, but what you do is you hit the tight end. Once you see you hit Don Kincaid, just hit him because he's within the 5 yards. He's within the 5 yards. Hit him because you already bid on a play fake. Right there, when you see him going past you, and he's looking at him too. I'm hitting him right here. Just push him. Oh, he tried to get a hand on. He was wait. He was too much. He tried to. He couldn't get it. He couldn't do it. It was too much. He was too out of position. I ain't even going too much hate on. I know they're gonna say nah. They've been killing us on the run like that. Blue, what you said, I rather fail selling out. I rather fail because yeah,
Absolutely.
nah.
Yeah, I'm selling up.
And again, this I'm glad I brought this up with that happened because that just reminded me. So now this is before I got the notes. Jordan Phillips hit him. You know how every defense they chip the tight end no matter what. Hit him, hit him. I would like to see our defense start doing that. Wherever he's at, hit him. Hit him. Because even you hit him into him. I just hit him. Knock him off the route and knock him off his blocking assignment. Because it's going to be a play that I believe Jordan Phillips going to do. They're going to bring that tight end to him. He going to lay him out. I would prefer just hit him. That'll knock at the time. These are the little small nuances, Lou, that I know about the good defense. All of that stuff come into a play. Hey, listen, if that tight end, whether he's going on the route or blocking, put a shoulder on him. Get physical with him. This is why teams like physical defenses.
But Jalen Phillips is soft.
Yeah, I know, dog. I know, man. I get it, but God, I'm just wishful thinking, I guess, Lou. But this is what I'm saying. I'll just hit him, bro. It's gonna be a handoff. I'm gonna point something out too, Lou. Listen, you remember we was killing Kenny Grant?
He got
So far,
penetration.
if y'all
He got
huh?
penetration. I said
Yeah,
Kenny
so
Grant.
far,
Yeah.
look at what he's been doing so far. Outside of that one when they got in that log jam, he's been holding up his end. He took on the double T one time. He's been holding it up. It's just I think this is when everything around you get it when you a D tackle like this. This when everything you go unnoticed because you're not making plays. You're not. But when you got an attacking style defense and they force them to get off that double team early, you get to make more play. This when everything comes into play. This is why it's good to go back and watch film and say, yeah, you're not popping up on, but you're not as bad as we thought you was. You're not making that 13 overall impact, but not as bad as what you thought. What they thought. How we thought you was playing. And this is right here. I don't like. I don't like this. I can see the him. You know what they say when you get up, you attack one, attack the weakest defender, attack the tight end, bro, and make them. You could have got around that. You attack that tight end so he don't get an opportunity to double you like that. Like you know how you get it, set that edge, and force him. Like, yeah, And Aston Davis, bro, you tipping, bro. You tipping. Attack. I hate waiting. You waiting to see what him. No, make him make a put his feet in the ground and make a decision. Don't really. I just want y'all to notice both of these two drives where I did not want to stop and play all the drive. How many times did Josh Allen throw the ball? Twice, right? So far, only two throws.
Yeah, two. Well, I think just one.
Two or three. No, he got the touchdown to Kincaid and the one across the middle to Kincaid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and,
Yeah.
yeah. And didn't he have one on the outside? Oh, on the first play, but that didn't count. So they ran the ball. This is how they've been driving on us. This is why I'm like, no, we're going to, because look at this defense. I mean, the front seven, which we said was the biggest disappointment, is the front seven. Look at what they're doing. This is unacceptable completely. I hate when they give us this camera view. You got Sealer and Kenny Grant in the middle. It's not bad. I mean, he's trying to split. See, this is not bad. And this is why if you don't, Tyrell Dawson, if you attack that, you own that play and you making it instead of waiting for him.
Who the hell was that backside? Was that Chop?
Right here? You talk about right here?
Yeah,
This is
one of those.
Chubb.
Let me see when was that Chubb?
You talk about right here?
Right there.
Not
Who's that?
right here. This Chubb.
Dog, what the hell are you doing?
Now, the first play, right, when he thought it was going to be a sack, he just attacked. I'll be real with you. I know you're trying to get containment. The IQ is not there for me. They're reacting instead of attacking. They've been reactive instead of proactive. Because right here, why are you chopping your feet? Are you in coverage? You should.
No, Mike
huh?
Best is in the chat talking about he thinks he was trying to contain Josh Allen's run, but the ball's already handed
You
off.
attack him in the angle. Take a good angle. Right
Yeah, but
here, you want to be on both of them. You know how to. I wish we could show some plays when people when you leave my top player on the line alone and he makes a play.
and regardless, Tone. So who's that above? Like
Hold
we're
on,
no.
I backed it up.
We're,
Hold on, I rewind it a little bit. Hold on.
all right.
I just I told you to watch Chubb. Chubb, when he don't supposed to he crash down. When he's supposed to crash down, he's in no. So who's above where? Let me know. Here.
Right. No. So go to where Chubb is.
Yeah. You talk about here?
Yeah, right there. Who's that?
That's Mika. No.
Okay.
This Aston Davis. I'm sorry. This Aston Davis.
Okay. So even what Mike Best was saying, oh well, Chubb is probably trying to stop the run
That's what
for
he could
Josh.
do.
Even if he crashed down, Ashton Davis is there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, that's Bradley Chubb. I don't know what the hell Bradley Chubb was thinking.
Yeah,
I
no,
have no.
that like, yeah, heck no. Let me see what I ain't pay attention to this one. Let's see what our boy Kenneth Grant was doing. And see, let's watch these two tackles. And this is Chop Robinson here. No, is that? No, that's not. That's oh, Zach Cedar fought off the double team and got there. Huh? Not bad. I mean, that's what you need. You need to do that more consistently. But yeah. Hold on. Let me see something. I think this is a play coming up. Is it? No, it's not coming up. Them plays that you want, they're about to start flying out here for shortly. Another inside handoff. You see your boy right here, Lou? Did you see your boy?
Yeah, absolutely. A missed
Could have
tackle.
stopped him for no game or a stop T for L tackle for loss, but he
Yeah,
missing tackles.
missed tackle. Yeah.
It is, bro, bro. This is inexcusable.
Yeah, he
Now,
had him.
this is what C Sealer. This is what you need. Kenny Grant. This is what you need. Reset the line of scrimmage. Now you fall over, and now guess who? He barely made it because he got to fall over you to get to the tackle. Zach Sealer. You got exactly what you want. Your two tackles holding up, at least not giving up ground, and you got a clean shot at the running back. How many pounds you think he got on James Cook?
40 to 50.
This is a good play by Ashton Davis here. I think this is a play in the end zone. Good play by Ashton Davis. Yeah, I think it's a play by Ashton Davis. Yeah, that's the play where he gonna make that. We can skip that one. Ain't paying attention to no
Mike
good
Best
plays.
wants Mike Best wants to know: do you think that's coaching or player execution?
That's play execution. Mike Best, what do you think that was? What do you think that was, Lou?
Oh, you already know what it is. That's a
A
player
missed
execution.
tackle. A missed tackle. Somebody tell me what that is. Yeah, he's Jason Marshall's been. You haven't like
Lakers all day is in the chat saying that's coaching for him.
coaching of coaching. Now this, I want to break this down. So this is sometimes when you say you got the matchup zone, or even if you do man to man. You remember when I was talking to people, man to man is not just man to man like we always say. You have to. I think there was a great play design to get them not communicating because as you're gonna see, these two take the same player when you is supposed to take him because when you're motioning, sometimes depend on where they line up, you'll switch. Like you'll take the inside guy. He's supposed to take the inside guy. He took the middle guy, and then you take the outside guy. But because they motion right, because they motion, they didn't have opportunity. See, they didn't have see how that ball snap. They don't have opportunity to talk about okay, we're gonna switch because the alignment different. So in turn, you just should stick with your player because you're gonna look. He's waiting to take the outside guy, regardless of the way you see how he's looking at him. He's taking the outside guy, and you and him has to have more communication to see who you're gonna take. Because you see how you just Jason Marshall just got out of position here. Both of them took their guy. Let me back it up a little bit. And Jason Marshall, you end up not taking your guy without, you know, because he was. You see how he starts on Khalil, but he starts on Palmer, but Khalil cuts in. So technically, that's supposed to be his guy, right? See, he's taking the outside guy. He's going to take the first one up the middle. You got to take the innermost person. So he sees, yeah, I messed up. He's going inside, and boom, use his leverage to get him. Have a motion this way, confuse him, and to me, I'm gonna say that's good play design. That is good play design with a defense and a young secondary that's struggling. That's a good play design. No, but we don't got to see the end zone view. Next play. So he threw the ball more on this. What that is, that's two straight passes on his drive. So once they ran down here, they started putting the ball in Josh Allen's hand, and I mean, there's nothing you could do about that. Basically, not too much you could do about that. And you see that, Lou? See how he checking the play? I just can't wait till we have a quarterback and that could do that. This right here, oh yeah, Lou, me and you hate this with a passion. Bro, I don't like free releases. I don't like spaces. Like, get a hand on them. I don't like this. I don't, especially in the red zone. He looks up. Look, you look how he looked back last second because he saw the cushion. His decision already made. Look, no hesitation. Boom. No hesitation. I hate when you give them cushion, bro. Get your hands on them. Take away that. That's pitching catch. That's too easy. Way too easy. Um, Here we are, and this is the touchdown run here. I see. This is what I like right here, and I hope you press him. I didn't pay attention. At least press him. I don't like that off coverage, bro. I've never. Dum 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 dum. Y'all want to see why he got him? Again, this is not coaching, people. And the dude failed and everything, and you failed with him. The dude slipped. Bit on the run, play fake. Now I see you get back, but God, you got to keep your footing. You have to. Judon, what was that? What was this, Matthew Judon? You just failed? Bro, bro. Like, you remember Lou, I said, hit the tight end? What was that?
He got touched and fell down.
What? Yo, Lou, I don't think. When he was in New England, no one would have said he was soft. The dude was a dog over there. You come over here and give this type of effort.
Well, but this is a bad signing, though. Everybody was excited
Yeah,
when we
it
saw.
is. Yeah,
Bro, 34, 35 years old. He's done, bro.
So now you got two defenders on the floor. Two of them on the floor. And touchdown. There you have it. Two scoring drives. Back to back. Defensive line, atrocious. Secondary, not. Hold on. I want to say secondary is not as bad as I was thinking it was, but you saw some play breakdowns. You saw Jason Marshall Jr. just don't look like he know what he's doing. And at the end of the day, yeah. So now I got a couple of, we wanted to see a couple of plays. So we're gonna go ahead and what happened? Did I stop it? No, I did. All right. Now that was the two drives, Lou. Now we're gonna get into some key plays that I think we didn't just after the first two drives, y'all saw how atrocious it was. So we're gonna get a couple more plays before we end this thing out. But yeah. That was I mean, that defense what you call it, that defensive showing just is just not it. There's no excuse for that. And again, that is most of this is player execution. Oh wait, I skipped it. I'm tripping. Hold on. Player execution. What we got here? What we got? What we at? Well, Okay, 8:30. All right. Now this is they already up. They were what? This is 14-7 at this point. Second quarter, 3rd and 2. This is second quarter, 3rd and 2. Um, I believe it's Jason Martin Jr. here. Yeah, that was just terrible. I was trying to figure out why. I don't. When the alignment kills me, it kills me all the time. This is your guy. Why are you on the inside of him? I don't understand this because if he want like you giving him all of this room here. Look, he's not even in the. I don't get this. He had a free release this way. There's no. It's 32. This much cushion. What are we doing? I don't get it. Like if he gonna make a run a route this way, then force him to run a route this way. Like you got all this help on the inside. Why are you? Why I wouldn't. I don't get that. Why you don't have outside containment? This is ridiculous. Look, what are you gonna do there? Look, look where you at. This is pitching. That's I can't explain that. You're man to man. I don't know what to say about that.
Coaching or execution?
I, you just said I don't. I will hope the coach would tell you that on that type of play you have outside containment because you have all your help on the inside. You have no one on the outside. And I just that right now I can't tell. I don't know what someone should have told him, bro. What are you doing? Get on the outside. There's no communication there. I didn't see none of them talking to each other. That part I don't get it. I don't know. Um, for the most part, it looked like Jason Marshall had a bad game, so that looked like execution to me. Oh wait, I skipped a play. Hold on. Did I skip a play? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got it. Okay, here we go. Um, this is our boy Jordan Phillips. I mean Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips. Mm, mm, mm. Is that coaching or execution, Lou? You
Uh,
had
Again, that's
dead
execution.
right.
That
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 was
should have been
Jordan Phillips.
that should have been a tackle for
That
loss.
that was Jalen Phillips. I mean, Chubb. We saw Chubb do that against James Cook, and now we see Jalen Phillips do this against James Cook. There is no way you missed. You had him dead to right. Goes through Dawson Knox. Cool. You got to make that tackle, bro. You have to make this tackle. You have to. That's missed tackles. You know how we looking at them and saying, "Oh yeah, they're missing." That's a mixed tackle. What what we want Anthony Weaver to do with that? And here's the very next play. Um, this is I think this yeah this is a sack by Chubb. It's on 3rd down, so this is a key sack. It's on 3rd down. Cover, covered, 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 covered. Same thing. This is a coverage sack, y'all. If they get it together. Josh Allen held on to that ball for a little minute. Secondary wasn't like they had some down, but the way we thought they were going to be atrocious, it was to me. I was like, I didn't see. I seen a couple breakdowns, but you could see things. Well, you could, there's something you could say there and say, if they just fix that, then it isn't as bad as we think it is. 1454. Oh, Lou, here go to play right here. Here go to play right here. Let me show you. Right here. Pay attention this way. I think it's on this side. Uh, I think it's Matthew Butler. What is his name? Matthew Butler. Yeah, Matthew Butler. I think that's him right here. Boom. Remember what I told you? What did I tell you? Did you what I want y'all to do? Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't full screen. Hold on. Let's get this one. I'm sorry. Let's get the full. Watch Matthew Butler. You come over here and try to block my lineman with a god doggone tight end. What did I say? Put a shoulder on him. Boom. Look at that. That's all I'm saying. Attack. Make him make a decision. Again, and still was able to get. That's why I say attack. I don't care. Like, go out. Yes. Go out up, man. Get off me. Bomb. Get off me. And get it on tackle. You see that? That's what your lineman. This is how it's supposed to look. Not the tipping, not the no. Go attack. If you have the disadvantage, take advantage of it. Should be not under no circumstance should you be getting blocked by a tight end and you're not enough making plays on a run play. No, that's how you attack that. Third, first and 20, 12:54. 12:54. No, 12:34, is it? 12:34. This one. All right. Here we go. Okay. I got 3 more plays after this, y'all. So then we'll get into see what y'all think about this defense. Matthew Judon, I got Matthew Judon and Zach Sealer. So let's pay attention to Zach Sealer and Matthew Judon. Judon right here. Zach Sealer. Oh, I remember both they're on the ground. Look at this. On the ground. Part of the Red Sea. I think this is time Zach Sealer just put his head down and yeah. Well, then first let's pay attention to Sealer first, and Lou just tell me what Zach Judon doing. And you have to have lane integrity too. You have Josh Allen. Bro, what is this? Can somebody explain? You ever seen? I ain't gonna say. You ever seen people that don't know how to fight? They just put their head down, start swinging. This is what this looked like to me.
That's a fact.
Bro, what were you doing, Sealer? Look, he already looking down. Look at this. And it looked like they were trying to run a stunt. Kenny Grant come back and force him back to what Zach Sealer is supposed to be. And you and Judon are having pancake parties over here. Opens up the big opening right here. And all he got to do is fake out Tyrell Dawson, I'm sorry. And yeah, 19 yards.
Yeah, but Dotson was also flat-footed. He wasn't attacking that neither. Like what? I don't know what Dotson was doing on that play neither, Tone, to be honest.
We know he was. We know he was. Oh, he was a spy. Look like.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't understand why he's not attacking. Like, what at this point, what are you doing?
Let me see, Judon. Was you double? He 101. Oh yeah, yeah. This is bro. This is he's out here, and these two are on the ground. Oh,
Dot,
you know
Dot,
what? Let's
Dotson looked like he didn't want no part of
no
Josh
part
Allen.
of Josh Allen. Let's see. Chop. We want to talk about Chop, y'all. Now we ain't mentioned his name. Let's see Chop. 101. Yeah, did run yourself out of play. You ran yourself out of the play. No. Yeah. Yeah. Coaching and execution, Lou. Oh my God, Dotson,
Telling you,
that's bad.
I'm telling you now, Tone. Dotson wanted no part of Josh Allen.
Mm.
That boy was shook when he seen that white boy coming down the hole.
Okay, very next play. Yeah, that was first and 20. That was first and 20. They made so this second one. So here, let's go to the very next play. Very next play. Now it's third and or second and one. I'm sorry. Now it's second and one. It's a Josh Allen pass to Kincaid, 19 yards. I got Tyrell Dawson name written down, so let's pay attention to Dawson. Why did I put Dawson? That just looked like a terrible play. Let's see. Why did I put that? Oh, I know what this is. I'm sorry. This is what okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. Lou, let's count them. One, two, three receivers. You see that? Three receivers. Wide side of the field, hash mark. How many defenders you see over here? This is the wide side. One, which is like Jack Jones. Two, which is like Ashton Davis. Who's three versus two? I don't know if Anthony Weaver dialed this up like this or somebody missing an assignment. Now you put James Cook on the same side to the Josh Allen on this side, and all you see him inch over. Now you potentially have four people that could go out in the route on this side, and we still only have two defenders. To what looks like this, you're outflanked. This is easy. You falling. This is just terrible. This is bad all around. This is bad. Like you got three people here, and you only have two. I don't know what you're doing. This is Jason Marshall. I don't know what you were doing. Were you blitzing? Were you supposed to get a player? What happened? Did you? This seems like. I'm sorry, but it does seem like it seemed like he sent him on a blitz. This is what it seemed like because he's attacking first quarter, right? Immediately attacking. So who is the person that's supposed to replace him here? You're supposed to have someone to replace him here. I'm quite sure Josh Allen saw that and said, "Oh, they don't got no one. You on the line. You don't have no one. Get on this side, block him just in case, right? Get on this side just in case he's blitzing. Give me some time. See that quick look to the right, real quick. Snap, fake him, and he already knew he was going here. Look, he knew he was blitzing. Look how he already side throwing it. Already knew. Yeah, I got them in a bad play. Boom. Knew exactly what's coming. Knew exactly what was coming. Now, I don't know. Anthony Weaver, you got to explain this to me. I don't know if he's in Lala. I don't know. But who it's supposed to be at least one more defender over there. and Minka make the tackle on the 1 yard line. But to me, that looked like a bad, some miscommunication. Maybe Anthony Weaver had them in a bad play, and you got to check out of that or something. Somebody should have been talking right there because they were aligned strong to that side and no communication. Someone has to explain that to me. I don't get it. What play that was? 2nd and 1. And that's in the red zone. This one is okay. Let's go 3rd and 2. Oh, and then this is the same drive. He'll go to touchdown. Same drive. It was 14-14. Now this is the touchdown here. This is their 3rd touchdown. What the heck? I know one thing. I saw Tyrell Dawson run. I got his name written down. I put what is he doing? And I just saw that again, and it looked like he just ran in the back of one of our players and stood there. It's like he ran himself to a block. Here. Now I'm not going. I don't like this look right here. I know you got 2 people here. I don't like this look right here. But let's see. And just it's too much of a gaping hole right here. And then especially when you go here, yeah, I think you close this in a little bit more. Let him deal with him. Close this in, make him make a decision. You push him and clean that edge out. But let's see. See him? Oh no, here you go right here. Let's go back. You got a clean shot right there. Let's watch it. Now I see what happened. Why I wrote his name down. I said, what are you doing? You remember I say, Lou, attack? This attack? Attack, my brother. What do you shuffle your feet for? Hopping. I hate what you hopping for. You hop right into not Bradley Chubb off his place. You just gave him and look at Jordan Phillips doing fighting, getting leverage. You was there. I hate when I see that. To me, that's like tipping at the run. Bro, just attack. You thinking too much. See that? Oh, you see him play faking? I'm going to tackle him because this is my responsibility. I'm going to tackle you. Run right in there. Go attack. You got Aston Davis here. Let him do his job. But I need you attacking right there. Is eventually where he came from. And all you did was ran into Bradley Chubb. That is inexcusable on the goal line. This is I don't know. Both of them reset the line of scrimmage. Zach Sealer and Kenny Grant. Well, I like how I like the way that look. Okay, yeah, they fighting back there. I like that better. I ain't even pay that attention. Yeah. You had George Phillips standing his ground. All you had to do was attack, bro. All you had to do was attack. Look at that. Stalemate here. Just attack. Because you making him make a decision. Make him block you. Because at most he runs up behind him and you give Mika an opportunity. Oh, he jumped. You ran yourself out of the play too. That's just bad. That was just bad. That was all around bad. Lou, you there, Lou? I don't hear you, my brother. All right. And last play, y'all. Lou, you still with me, Lou? Oh, did I lose Lou, y'all? Hey, sound like I lost Lou. Let me I'm gonna go through this last play and I'll be back over there. Y'all put in the chat if I lost Lou or not. Fourth is fourth down, 7:23. 7:23. There we go. Oh, the touchdown. This is terrible angles, I think that's what this is. This the touchdown. Let me see. Let me check my phone. Oh yeah, look like I lost Lou. Yeah, I did. All right, y'all. Last play. Um, and yeah, this is just. I don't know who. This is Armstrong. Let me see who that is. Yeah, Cornell Armstrong. Yeah, this is just. This is all. I don't know what they were doing. Lackadaisical. It's 21-21. It's 21-21. And secure, Khalil secure in motion. You have a man to man. You have a man to man. Lollygagging. See attack, bro. You see the ball attack. I don't. This is a. I don't know what they're doing. You outran them. Ran yourself out of the play. You just ran into him, and this is a terrible angle. This is a terrible angle. That's Ashton Davis, isn't it? That was just a terrible angle, and this is just bad execution all around. You see what you're looking at. I mean, it seemed like you understood what he was trying to do, but what are y'all doing? It's like y'all waiting on him to make a move. Both of y'all in the same spot, and you go underneath to take a terrible angle. That's just horrible. That is inexcusable. All right, let me get stop this, exit, and get back here. All right, my good people. I stopped sharing. Did I stop? Hey, all right, y'all. I'm back. I see. Yeah. Someone said Luke. Mike said Luke fell asleep. You lost Alex to Tubi. Oh, you lost Alex to Tone Game Boy 305. You meant two. Who's 25? 2025 Lakers all day is Tyrell Dotson, bro. Tyrell Dawson. Um. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Let me back this out real quick, y'all. Game Boy 305. I see you. Lakers all day say, Tony, we have a JV defense. I don't. Hey, DC say, bro, I F with your channel. Your entertainment. Oh, you entertainment. I'm hella excited. What he said? I'm hella excited to come back. The comeback is about to be epic. All right, man. T4L305 say this can't be real. It is. Lakers all day say, see now that's coaching. Man. Vamos Gatos said the defense must have been home on the couch eating chips and drinking soda versus the Beatles. Oh man, listen, bro. There y'all have it. That was who said somebody was soft. He said somebody soft. They watch Mika. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah. Listen, man. I don't know what to tell y'all about that. That defense, I mean, they did stand up towards the tail end of the third quarter, but ah, when the game was down, thanks for all your hard work, Tony. Shout out to you, Mike Best. When it came down to it, a lot of those defensive woes came at bad time when you could have there was plays to be made. Clearly, we could have held them to field goals. Clearly, didn't get letting them get in the end zone, and at the end of the day, it's a team sport. So even with all that being said, and they had the opportunity to win the game at the end, you still go back and watch the film and say, well, there were plays to be made by that defense to where we could have held them to uh well, we could have held them to a field goal instead of touchdown. Kevin Curry said, "Y'all new name is Claude and Ray." Hey, listen, man. I one thing. The reason I wanted to work with Lou is because I love when people get pushback and they give and you have a healthy debate back and forth, and you see what they're thinking, and that's why you have coaches that have different coaching philosophies. You know, when you get two mindsets, okay, I'll prefer this, I'll prefer that. Um, and I don't mind that. I don't mind because we'll look at it from different aspects and say, well, I prefer my linebacker be there, and I prefer him be more inside the gap instead of in a kind of like no man's land to where you roam. I like for the linebackers to roam free so they could be playmakers and make plays. Unfortunately, watching this, there are not enough playmakers at linebackers. Period on this team. Period, point blank. There's not a lot of playmakers to where that defense could work because I see the potential. If you had linebackers that understood that would always attacking all day, that allow the defensive coordinator to call those type of plays, then I could see the vision of how it could work. But watching it on film, you cannot be in that type of scheme, defensive scheme, and hesitate. You can't. That's why you see they've been getting killed by the run all day. I'm sorry. Oh, Vamos got the shout out. Yeah. He said, but yeah, so listen, man. I don't know what's up. How I don't know how long. I'm sorry. I was over there doing a film, so I don't know how long it was that Lou had dropped off. So I don't know what more y'all need to do, but I love this podcast. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. Still 22 of y'all in the building, man. Shout out to y'all for rocking with us, man. Uh, it's a free Lewis. Where did the homie go? I don't know where he went. Um, but what I would say is, I see somebody say he said free. Game Boy 3, number 3 or 5. I don't know what looks more unrecognizable, this defense or Zion Williams. Oh my God, that Game Boy 305. Yes, but listen, man, I appreciate y'all. Again, it's 23. If y'all haven't liked and y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Please help us grow. I think we're one away from hitting the 660 mark. So I appreciate y'all for continuing to share our content and to subscribe and to hit the like buttons and watch. Y'all know how we get down here. Shout out to you, Tony. Great job breaking down the field. Yeah, me, Lewis too. Give Lewis his credit too, bro. Um, I do what I do because I like to get the feedback, and then I like when that kind of dynamic we could bring this to the camera and y'all see how. Thankfully, it plays out on camera the way we do a lot backstage to where we don't agree on everything. We don't, but we still have one goal in mind, and we still understand that I could be looking at one thing and you could be looking at another one. So it makes for great content, and that's why I always would appreciate when people have their own mindset and their own opinion, and we could go back and forth, and we let y'all decide which one y'all believe is y'all will go back. Would y'all take the Lewis approach and have your linebackers already set, or would y'all take my approach with you? I would like my linebackers to be free. So appreciate y'all. Yo, listen, for Lou, for Jess, even though she was on PTO, for the producer in the back, appreciate you for everything you do. Shout out. Listen, man, y'all know. Hold on. I can't leave without making sure. Where we at? For the homie Lou, that revolver goes to the film breakdown today and to the chat. But we appreciate y'all. Bang, bang, bang.